Hello and welcome in our YouTube channel Metallurgical Facts. So in this video we will do one numerical problem of heat transfer part. Okay, so this question was asked by one of the student on Instagram page. So I am taking this question. So question is a lining of a box type furnace is made of a refractory layers and steel plate as shown in the figure. So this is the figure which is given for this problem. Steady state temperature at the surface of the refractory is given. So this 1273 Kelvin is given for refractory surface, that at outer part of the steel surface is given also. Okay, so that is 473. So this is for outer part of this steel plate and this is for refractory plate. Okay, so we are having temperature, that is T1 is equals to 1273 Kelvin. Okay, and T2 is also given, that is 473 Kelvin. Okay, now in this problem they are asking if the steady state heat flux through the refractory steel plate composite is 1600 watt per meter square. So what is this? This is basically the flux which is uh, for steady state. Okay, and which is for refractory steel plate composite. Okay, so this is given as 1600 watt per meter square, means this flux may be represented at Q by A. So this value will be 1600 watt per meter square. Okay, and heat flow is along x direction. So they are saying that the heat flux is along x direction. The thermal contact resistance they are asking between refractory and steel plate. Okay, so this is refractory plate, this is steel plate, and they are asking the thermal contact resistance between this steel plate and refractory plate. Okay, so now we will try to do this numerical, and this is all supportive data is given. Okay, so thermal conductivity of refractory is given, so you may write like that: kr, k is for thermal conductivity, r is for refractory. So kr is 1.2 watt per meter Kelvin. Okay, thickness of refractory lining is also given. Thickness we can represent through L or X also. Okay, so XR is given, so XR is 80 mm, and everything they are asking in meter square. Okay, so that's why we will change this thickness in meter square. So 80 mm multiplied by 10 power 3, so this will change in meters. Okay, similarly for thermal conductivity for steel is also given. So Ks is given, Ks is 32 watt per meter Kelvin. Okay, and thickness of steel plate, that is S xs is 4 mm, 4 multiplied by 10 power 3, that is in meters. Okay, so you can write these given data in this way, so that while using formula you will not get troubled. Okay, so the formula which is applicable for this question is this question is q is equals to minus ka dt by dx. Okay, where this q is heat generated through this, and k is thermal conductivity, a is area, dt is temperature difference, and dx is length. Okay, so also we can say that this q by a is flux, and the unit for this is watt per meter square. Okay, and dt by dx alone is known as temperature gradient. You know, I think you must have heard about this. This is temperature gradient. Okay, so in this question they are asking about this thermal contact resistance. Okay, so we will see what is this thermal resistance actually. Okay, so from this formula we can rearrange this formula. So q by a is equals to dt by dx by k. So this much value, this dx by k is basically thermal resistance. Okay, so what is this dx by k? You can also say that x also. Okay, so this dx by k is basically thermal resistance for this system. Okay, so now what we will do, we will find the resistance everywhere. We will find the resistance here, we will find the resistance here, we will find the resistance here, then we will try to find the total resistance. Okay, so this is what, this is q by a. Q by a is equals to dt, and this dx by k is total resistance. You may write like that, rth. Okay, so this rth is basically total resistance, and this q by a is given, this dt is given. So from here we can find this rth. What is this rth? Rth is total resistance. And what is the what will be the value of this RTH? I am writing here. So this RTH will be equals to uh, thermal resistance between this refractory plane for the refractory for due to the conductive transfer for the refractory. So this will be RC. You may write like that RR. Okay, this is for refractory, so RR. And this, they are asking for thermal contact resistance, so we can write this for this resistance we can write like that RC plus for this steel plate RS. Now how we can find this RTH, this RR, how we can find this RR we can find like that. The value of RR may be find like that XR by KR. Okay, and RC, we need to know about this RC, we need to find this value. And RS is basically XS by KS. Okay, so this is already I told you that what is the thermal resistance. So thermal resistance you can find that like that, length by thermal conductivity, and the unit for this will be equals to meter square Kelvin per watt. Okay, you can also find the unit. So now what we will do, we will try to find this value, this RTH from here. Okay, so RTH is basically, RTH will be equals to this dt value is given. How we can find this dt is equals to T1 minus T2 or T2 minus T1. Because of this formula, this is this minus sign, this will be equal. Okay, so this dt will be equals to 1273 minus 473, or you can say 473 minus 1273, and that will be equals to 800 Kelvin. Okay, and this Q by A is already given, that is 1600. So 800 by 1600, so this RTH will be equals to 0.5 meter square Kelvin watt. Okay, so this is the value of RTH. So RTH value I will put in this equation. So 0.5 XR is given. So what is the value of XR? So XR is 80 multiplied by 10 power 3, because the thickness of this refractory material is 80 mm, that is 80 mm. So 80 multiplied by 10 power 3 for changing it into the meters. Okay, and KR is also given, that is 1.2. RC we need to find, and XS is basically given, that is 4 into 10 power minus 3, and KS is also given here, so that will be the 32. Okay, so from here we can find this 0.5 is equals to 0.0666 plus RC plus 0.00125. So from here we will find this RC, we will subtract 0.5 minus of these values, 0.066 plus 0.00125, and RC value will be 0.433. Okay, and the unit will be in meter square Kelvin per watt, meter square Kelvin per watt. Okay, so this formula is very important for this type of question. And now I hope now you understood what is the thermal resistance or the thermal contact resistance. Okay, so there may be other route of solving this type of questions, but this is the easiest way. Once you will do the practice of this question, you may do this question within 1 minute. Okay, so I will suggest you, please try to do the practice of this type of questions, and if you find any problem, please try to contact us on Instagram. So for this question, RC value will be 0.433. Okay, so you will be given range like that, 0.4 to 0.44, so your answer will be correct. Okay, so this is the correct. Thank you guys for your attention. Hope you have understood this question, and hope you have learned something new in this video. We'll come with more questions in our upcoming videos. Please try to put your problems on our Instagram page. We will solve those questions one by one. Thank you.